So I guess what Josh fishing with, Josh probably think that Tim had something to do with the man drawing on him. Yep.
And the
Yeah.
Gamecocks will kick it away to start.
So Tim, I don't know if you follow Josh on IG, but Josh selling his box and everything now. Like he
Fielded in the end
finna
zone.
switch it
It's
up or some
landing.
shit.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tigers offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm
Yeah, but
excited about
that
this
shit
new
go.
era
But
of football. Like,
what?
we're
Another thing,
seeing
on
better tackling, and we're seeing better
every
coverage than we were a
competition,
couple years ago,
Tim is
man.
up there
This
with the
defense
man
is
car.
fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year.
So I think it's more like an internal beef dog or some shit going on. You feel me?
More NFL draft picks on that side of the football. They don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything
Yeah, that
against
shit
them.
funny to me.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't
Yeah,
focus
bitch,
on
I'm around here, you around here, man, ain't done nothing nigga shit like you. I'm trying to get my shit out there. I don't give a fuck what he did. I want my
to
shit.
get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He makes a catch. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. That's caught. It's Duarte. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept.
On every event is him. And one thing about him, that fat bitch he got a mouth on him, but he talking some shit.
Oh, he's got some space.
The dude who called Tim doing,
Down, but there's a flag on the play.
he talking some shit. He won them. You could say he belong right in the center of Tater Town. You heard me?
So that penalty's going to cost
You say he belong right in Tater Town.
Up, and now it's second down.
Man got a mouth like that, boy.
This crowd trying to make
I'll be out there talking shit because he be out there with me. When I be going to there, he be out there, and me and him, he be telling me shit like, man, I'll beat your truck with 2 of my doors. I be telling him, get that money up.
The Tigers look to keep this drive humming.
Yeah, he won the bet though. He ain't talking regular shit, 'cause he won the bet.
And that incomplete pass caused
He gonna bet you.
hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position and they force the incompletion.
Working well behind the
ain't gonna lie, you
sticks
heard?
on second down.
I might leave that one door alone, bitch.
Catch in the middle. It's Duarte.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity?
But his shit different, y'all. He got them new PRV on. They cost about 600 a piece. Got like 7 of them in the door, bitch.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, he ain't got enough.
Touchdown LSU.
But it's just from trying me, bitch. You feel me?
Extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Guess what? His truck was out there this week. His truck was out there when I went up there on Friday.
Game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established.
You got the small people? All right.
That made it crazy. He was up there when I was up there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be up there and look like I was happy in front of him. Yeah. Yeah, so he been. Yeah.
Couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you
Yeah.
score right off the
Yeah.
bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Fielded in the end zone.
Something that means you might hit the street about the same time,
He
then.
can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Man, I gotta repaint the truck. They come around the corner. You heard me? Yeah, the truck looks like two-tone now, you feel me? Been to send that motherfucking long, bitch. I hope I can wet sand and buff it and bring it back, but I told my dog, he said he probably won't be able to happen. Like the sun don't burn the paint, like Jane will use some cheap flint on it or some shit, you feel me?
Finds a little space. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Yeah, so I believe Jane put that cheap flint on it just to sell it. I was wondering, can they get re-sand down and re-cleared or something? You feel me? That ain't possible, is it?
Me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
Tight end finds a soft spot.
So when I leave there, I'm gonna go talk to Toby and see what Toby can do with it, or I probably got to set repaint the whole truck. It is what it is. Hopefully, it can be sand down and re-cleared, bitch. Save me a couple thousand. And I know another $1,000 for the interior, so.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback making checks.
But you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
Got his man. He puts him in business across the 50
Yeah,
to the
one of them.
46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Some of those.
Yeah, let me do it, man. Let me get me some rest real quick. What? No, I don't want you in here. No. No. Go back there with Samaya. Now get up out of here. Go ahead. We're going to lay down. I don't want none.
The 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It's third down, and the line to gain is to 36. Wants to throw. It's Madden. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back in your goal.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Give to the running back. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. It reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Fall. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers. And this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. And a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Hands it off. Inside the 35. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Tigers are flying down the field. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. And the returner will be knocked down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball and they'll go.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive just trying to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the move. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Oh, yeah.
On first down, it's 2nd and 9. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure
Go with for the shoes, huh?
play call and everyone on the same page here.
Oh, who you got it for? Oh, they have one left?
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to make man, breaks into the open. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. A nice job getting the sack.
That shit happen. You pick the best little school in the business.
It is good.
Man, you got it don't matter what they is, bitch. You know you pick them right what kind of the video game, bitch.
Being ready and your field goal kicker coming.
Quarterback 89 overall, running 89. Running back 90 overall, got a 92 speed. Hey, hell, man, how the fuck the nigga found this team?
And it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing.
Yeah, my bad. I just picked Western Kentucky. That bitch is sorry in a bit.
That first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs.
Yeah, it's sorry as fuck. But I ain't had time. I should look through all the rosters and find me a good team.
This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed
to look at your roster. Hold on, how the fuck is quarterback out running everybody?
And with that,
what the fuck? How the fuck did you find him?
Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
Yeah, you went through the roster before you picked, bitch. Y'all knew who you were getting. Number two and less stars, bitch.
And the Tigers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second.
They ain't got nothing to do with their team. Where the fuck you find them at?
And the returner is stopped.
You might got the best team in the league.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
So start here in the second half. That's the only way.
Who got the best team in here?
Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
What we got?
There he goes. No, he got loose. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And they executed that running back.
I ain't got shit over there, but everything on the throne, everything. I laugh my ass off.
Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he
Yeah,
had
be
the
like
ball
that
in his hands,
sometimes.
he
Don't
just
be
had
worried about it.
blockers and green
I just play the play, Bill.
They pick up an explosive play on a running
Hopefully my
back
team get better. Them bitches sorry.
Dropping back, it's Madden. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete
Hopefully they
pass.
get better.
And this offense is desperate to
I
keep
ain't
this
gonna
drive
got that
alive.
shit. I lose
Really got
bounce back.
multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
I'll never get on the mic with y'all.
On third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit.
All right.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The give to the single back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got enough for the first down and once more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll try the running game off the right tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. Turning it on. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the...
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The offense changing the play. Here's a heat. Trying to bowl his way in. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tigers! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And I tell you what, Reason, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Looking to pass. It's Madden. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
And sometimes as a coach, you're trying to settle your guy down, and you're down and you need plays, but you got to string it together one at a time. And I think floating off the back foot, that's a recipe for disaster. He's going to make a bad play. Got to take care of the football, execute at a high level late in this football game.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. On the set. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles. Like,
there he goes. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The huge explosive play put him right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. With that in the lead, nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And this always... of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Hey Google,
Check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
set long for 8
Guys,
p.m.
just to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time. They're up by 35 over Mississippi State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They give it to him again. Powers through the defender. Oh, he's got some space. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. To the air, it's Madden. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground here, off right tackle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? They go to the ground. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Handoff to the single running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you're going to win the game, but this was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game